Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Woo-hoo. Good night. Woo-hoo. Good night. Woo-hoo. Good night. Woo-hoo. Good night.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a
good night. 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 Good night.
Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Good Night, a show that may not pass the Bechdel test, but does pass the Rorschach test. This is independent radio WVKR 91.3 FM, Poughkeepsie. I am Tommy Shenefield, your host and, believe it or not, a real, live human person. I sincerely hope you all have managed to get at least a few hours of sleep since we last spoke a month or so ago. I do know for a fact that you haven't been breathing nearly enough since then. So let's do a very quick breathing exercise to get you all caught up. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Just perfect. Although I myself have been breathing almost non-stop for the past month, I have nevertheless recently grown a little bit more decrepit. That's right, I have just turned 21. That's right, I'm 21, and you know what that means. I can adopt a child now. But while I wait for that paperwork to go through, let's see where I can take you now that I am oh so very old. Here we are at the casino. You can hear dice rattling, cards shuffling, a man in the corner crying. He has just lost his firstborn son's college fund. What's this on the ground? Why, it's a quarter. A genuine American 25-cent quarter. It appears to be from the year 2000 and also reads, "The Old Line State, Maryland." It sounds like a very wonderful, whimsical place, this Maryland. Well, I know to quit when I'm ahead. Let's see where else we can go. Now that I am 21 whole years of age, I can check into a hotel room. Look, there's a minibar. Can you hear the sweets, cookies, crackers, and more? Just try not to think about those high
prices.
And here we are in the cockpit of a plane. Now that I'm 21, I can get my airline transport pilot license. I'm sure there are no other requirements involved. We'll just press a few buttons. This one looks nice. This one looks nice too. Ooh, this is a big red button. And here we go. I'm sorry, the door is already locked. And here we go. We appear to have reached cruising altitude. Or maybe we're at the bottom of the ocean, but either way, you can now remove your seatbelt, and I now have time to read a PSA. As I'm sure you all know, December marked the end of the spotted lanternfly season, and with it, the end of the spotted lanternfly PSA reading season. Now, this is truly very, very sad, but we will get through this, you and I. But we will get through. But we will get through this, you and I. I just know it. So, with that being said, I will now read you an entirely new PSA. You'll have to excuse me if I'm a bit rusty. Social Security announces 5.9% benefit increase for 2022. Social Security and Supplemental Security Income (SSI) benefits for approximately 70 million Americans will increase 5.9% in 2022. This cost of living adjustment, COLA, will begin with benefits payable to more than 64 million Social Security beneficiaries in January 2022. Most people who receive Social Security payments will be able to view their COLA notice online through their personal My Social Security account. Well, it's not mine, it's yours. People may create or access their My Social Security account at www.socialsecurity.gov/my account. For more details, please visit www.socialsecurity.gov/COLA. Oh, thank you for bearing with me. Something seems to have gone awry. Oh dear.
Excuse me, little boy, are you all right? You appear to have fallen out of the sky in an airplane.
Oh, well, that does seem to be the case, doesn't it? You see, I was the one flying that airplane, but it was my first time, and I think I did a good job, all things considered.
Oh, is that so? Excuse me, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Winifred the Clown. I have a rare medical condition wherein my body emits comical sounds. And I'll have you know, this causes me immense pain. But I learned to live with it. tell me, young man, what is your name and what is your age?
Oh, well, my name is Tommy Shenefield, and I have just turned 21 years of age.
Oh, that's just grand. Now tell me, what is your social security number?
Oh, well, I think there's a 2 in there somewhere.
Oh, that's just fine. Well, I have to be going now for my daily 3-hour medical treatment. Toodaloo! Oh dear. Oh my. You know, of all the sounds, I think the calliope hurts the most.
What a silly man. In his honor, let's all do some silly breaths. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In, out. Very good. And, dare I say, very silly. Well, after crashing that plane, I think I should probably go to the hospital. But thank you dearly for joining me in my day, or dare I say night, of joy and peril. Thank you for listening to Good Night. You can find the show on Instagram at goodnightpok or email at goodnightpok@gmail.com. Send me whatever you may and whatever you may not. If you are already dozing off, then I wish you a good night. But if I have failed thus far, then the next 40 minutes will consist of music, sounds, city maintenance updates, and the occasional echo. Oh, how glorious it will be!